Carole Middleton is ever the doting grandmother to her three grandchildren and shares an incredibly close bond with her granddaughter Princesscharlotte. Not only do the pair share a middle name, but who can forget the hilarious moment? During family holiday trip on the Isle of Wight, it looks as though the whole family was having lots of fun as George and Charlotte were spotted on another boat with Granny and Grandpa Middleton, cheering on their mom and dad. Both royal siblings were dressed appropriately for the nautical location, rocking blue and white stripes. George was especially nautical in a captain's hat. Seriously, how cute is he hanging with Grandpa in his life jacket? Not to be outdone, little sister Charlotte was equally adorable in a sleeveless dress by Ralph Lauren Kids. Carole Middleton looked perfectly relaxed and stylish as she sported a baseball cap. Although it was August, the blustery sea air meant Carole was in need of one of her summer coats, so she opted for a lightweight puffer jacket to ward off the seaside wind chill. Looking ultra cool in her casual puffer, Carole added to the laid-back look with a pair of shades that would still fit in the sunglasses trends of 2024. At first, Charlotte looked rather coy as she held on to her grandmother and mother after the then Duke and Doges of Cambridge returned to shore. Charlotte were pictured pulling funny faces at Michael through a window as abused Carole looked on. Prince Louis was also in the Isle of Wight for the event, likely in the care of the family, stressed nanny Maria Teresa Tunballo. It's unclear whom the royal kids were rooting for, but we bet they were just happy to watch their mom and dad engage in a little healthy competition. The event also marked the family's first public appearance since returning from their family vacation in Mustique, where they spent Prince George's birthday. They were all sporting tans from their tropical getaway. Carole has been increasingly present in Charlotte's life as she continues to support Catherine during her ongoing cancer treatment, which comes as no surprise as she previously confessed, but she is incredibly hands-on when it comes to her grandparenting. Described Charlotte as well-rounded child, which is due to her closeness with Carole and her Aunt P. Middleton. She always looks very demure and ladylike in public, but actually I think she's faux at first, but she's kind of eyeing up with rounds her, and then some of her real personality comes out, which I think is a confident, bubbly girl who has a great sense of fun. Carole once looked so proud of little Charlotte, who climbed down the step alongside her mother Catherine, who looked very glamorous in a burgundy fur-lined coat, talking about Christmas with her grandchildren to exclusive newspaper. Carole revealed she places Christmas trees in the grandchildren's room so that they can decorate them themselves. When Carole spends special time with her grandchildren, there's one thing she believes it's important for them to fully embrace, even if that means getting rather messy. She previously opened up issues about how her grandchildren help her with planting at her home according to her time outdoors a ski, and Carole believes allowing her grandkids to get muddy is necessary, even if it's unexpected. For a royal, it's likely that as her oldest grandchildren, Prince George, Charlotte, and Louis, have enjoyed plenty of planting time with Carole over the years. We're used to seeing them dress immaculately and behaving their best at royal events or in family photos. Because of this, it might be tricky to imagine them all getting muddy and throwing themselves into gardening at Bucklebury Manor. Their unwavering support has been especially vital during Catherine's recent cancer battle, that demonstrating their dedication to family and the extraordinary length they go to ensure their grandchildren's childhood remain as stable and joyful as possible. The families now live closer to each other, and Catherine has previously reflected upon how dedicated Carole and Michael are, so much so that they sacrifice a lot for Catherine and her siblings Pippa and James growing up, and she came to appreciate this even more as an adult.